This is Henry Frederick with NSB News, and I'm here with Peter Mallory, my co-publisher. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you. Glad to be aboard.
We're here tonight to discuss the post results of the Democratic primaries in Indiana and North Carolina. And Peter, it looks like a split decision with Obama taking North Carolina and Hillary Clinton taking Indiana, although the results are still early in Indiana with 49% reporting and Obama's precincts still to go. But it looks like Hillary might hang on there. What does this mean now for the Democratic Party with tonight's mixed results?
I think the Democrats are between a rock and a hard place because what's happened, it looks like Hillary is the most electable candidate because of the problems that Obama has gotten into with his anti-American friends. However, Hillary's behind, and if they use the superdelegates to put Hillary over the top, that's going to create utter havoc in the Democratic Party.
Even with the possibility that Hillary, even with the fact that Hillary had to win both primaries tonight to have any chance of going into that convention with momentum, the fact that it was split as the pundits expected it would be, nothing's changed.
No, absolutely nothing. You're right.
So what should happen now?
I think it's going to go to the end, and I think Obama will probably be their candidate.
Well, that's your expectation that it'll go to the end, but what should happen? What would you recommend the Democrats do? I realize that you're a Republican in favor of John McCain, but what would you suggest the Democrats do to repair the damage that's seemingly there?
If I were a Democrat and I wanted the best of all possible worlds, I would hope for Obama suddenly to drop out of the race and let Hillary take over, but that certainly is not going to happen. That's just an utter impossibility, but I think that's what the Democrats would like to happen. If I could figure out what the Democrats should do, I'd probably be working for them.
Obama clearly has the plurality of states. He has the plurality in popular votes. He has the plurality in the delegate votes. Would it be unrealistic to suggest that he be the one to step down at this point?
I think it would. I think hell would freeze over before Obama steps down. I think Hillary is such a competitor, she isn't going to step down either.
So you see this as a fight to the finish for Hillary?
I think it's going to be a fight to the finish. She is a fighter. She doesn't give up easily. That's one thing you have to give her.
And what does this mean for your man McCain?
I think it's going to help him immensely because I think the two Democrats are going to expose each other for what they're really standing for before it's all over.
Do you think there's any room at the convention for them to reemerge as a 1-2 punch with Obama at the top of the ticket and Hillary backing him?
Well, I think for the Democrats that might be an ideal solution, and it could happen. But of course Hillary never wants to be number 2, so you never know.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. For NSB News, I'm Henry Frederick. Thank you, Peter, for sitting in here tonight and taking your time for this endeavor.
Well, it's been a pleasure.